What's going on, champions? This one's a ripper. I'm going for a quick thrift and I thrifted an absolute banger. I also got a little Ashton here. On the thrift, can you believe it? But at the end of the video, I'm actually going to do a big unboxing. 60 kilos of Harley wholesale. If you want to have a look what's in it, make sure to stick around. Let's get into it. Starting off Salvos out straight today. Let's get into it. When the first thing you find of the day is a promo vintage t-shirt, you're pretty up and about. That 10 logo just hits it for me. The NSC, these go really well. There's $100 in these every single day of the week. It's only a basic one, but pretty happy. But this first stop has been really good. I've filled a basket with t-shirts. I got a little Mad Book there, a couple of Ravensburg puzzles. They go well. Plus, I'm just happy with that. Thrifted around here for a couple of weeks now. Been over in Adelaide. This is my first thrift since getting back too. A good start there at the Salvos. You would have seen a little bit of the stuff that I got in there, but I'll show you the rest later. I spent $100, so that's a bonus. Dual combo. It's an NEC, which it's not bad. There's usually $100 in them, so 25 into 100 plus ship. Maybe with that, but the X-Files tee, stoked with that. The tag was faded. It looks a bit smaller, which is a bummer, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm here at Vinnies, so I'm going to swing my dick into Vinnies, and hopefully it's just as good. I'd like to spend money again. I love spending money. Let's go. Nothing super crazy in there. That spider jacket is sick. That's an older one. The Mario prints are cool. They're like on Kodak paper. I checked behind them, but I think I'll just sit them up where I keep all my games stored and shit, because I've got a lot of them at the minute. Bit of nudie, what's the price? $15, it's a bit up there, but I think I can move these for near on 50, so I did grab them. And then the toy challenge. Throw back to the start where I got the Rugrats, and I said I'm going to collect some Rugrats, $1 out of the piggy bank there, and we got Tommy. I've only ever found Switch in an op shop once, so that's the second time. They made me pay $15. It's still not bad, like, you know, that's probably a $25 game, but I wouldn't have bought that to flip. My young bloke likes the marble stuff, so hopefully we can just keep it. But I thought I'd show it even though we're keeping it, because you just never find Switch in op shops, so that's pretty cool. Pair of kicks on the shelf. These are sort of a limited run from Stefan Janowski or whatever his name is. He's a skater. Some of that stuff can go well. Got the red coffee machine here for the $8. I have sold one of these before and I got about 50, so I'm going to grab that. Now I spotted one of these that had sold for about 60. The rest are listed over 100. There's not many, so I grabbed it. This one threw me off in the t-shirt section. I didn't grab it, but funny. Anyway, we've got the vintage wallet there signed. I had to grab that. I love those little Velcro wallets. This bad boy, $10. Could have gone in my collection, but I'm actually going to not grab him for the toy collection. He's a bit busted. They're only worth about $20.
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
All right, champions, Grail alert. We've hit the single dingle on the Acme tag, The Rock t-shirt. Holy moly. $5 goddamn. I am up and about. This is an expensive shirt, probably $100 in that. So a quick little update. I ended up selling it. It was a little bit too big for me. I did flaunt it on Instagram there about a week ago, but I did get $130 plus shipped to the States within a couple of days. Then, funnily enough, I jumped on Depop and I found another one for $60. So that's more my size, and I've grabbed another one. It's on the way. I haven't got it yet. So I've actually had that shirt twice in the space of a week. And little toy bag. Here's a little Tamagotchi. It's a 2004 one, so that's great. And here's a little Ashton, little beginner's guitar. I spoke about this at the start. Maybe 100, if that. You can probably get these new for about $150. It's only a little nylon beginner string. but I just love smashing these. People just like these little Ashtons because they actually, considering they're just a, you know, cheap guitar, they still sound okay. They still have a market. People want cheap guitars second hand. They buy it online to learn on. This would suit a teenager perfectly. But what my plan is, I'm going to try and get Eli because he loves his music so much. This is my son. This would be a perfect guitar for him to learn on. So I don't think we're going to sell this one. $1 saved is $1 earned, and that's what I look at a lot in this game. If I can pick stuff up that we can utilise within our own lives, then I'll hang on to it. And if I was to just go out and actively source a guitar because he comes up to me one day and says, I want lessons, I'm probably going to have to pay that $100 or more. I'm not just going to stumble into one in an op shop because it's pretty rare. So this will be perfect for him. When his little fingers get going, he'll shred on this. So a bit of a throwback to the toy collection, the Chrissy doll. This is the actual Chrissy here, and the other one that I did sell didn't have the hair, so I paid up for this one. I think it'll sit for a while, but I am confident I can sell her. If I can try and show you here, the hair comes out on this one, and then you can wind it back up into her head. So pretty cool, the old Chrissy doll there. Look at that, the winder sucks her back in, so that's a classic piece. Also got the Cabbage Patches, probably a solid 40. I didn't pick him up on the Thrift, but I thought I would show you. Another lift-off doll. If you've been following Instagram, you would have seen that. Done a few of these lots in the past. This is all Harley Davidson. I've done about 50-50 men and women. When it popped up, I had to jump on it, so I'm going to show you today what's in it, but it's 100% Harley Davidson, and I love selling Harley. So a few boxes here to go through today, but this particular one, or these particular two, I'm pretty keen to get into. Look, it's full to the brim of just Harley Davidson. So I'll try and just find the bangers, but as you can see, I think this must be the women's stuff. So I'm going to sort this by whether I need to actually do something to it or not. That one looks alright. I will wash everything because as you can see, they're just creased, they've been baled, but some really nice stuff in there. Show you from the top. It's a bit of a basic one, but it doesn't look like there to be any damage. Denim shirts do quite well, especially old Harley. The Biker Blues tag, it's actually quite good. What we got here? It's a bit of a long pullover, bit of fraying around there. So these are the B grade ones he did show me. So I'm all sweet with that. I'm looking forward to getting to the next part. I think this might have been one of them as well from memory. There might have been a little bit of paint on this or something. Some jeans in there, some Harley jeans. They generally go pretty well. What's this? It's a small denim shirt. I've got a hoodie here, 92 Harley Davidson. Oh, look at this. This will go really well. Some of these hoodies do so well for me, the older ones. That's fantastic. Look at that. Really rate that. That will be one of the first things I will list from this lot. Mid-Ohio, that's more recent. Bit older. Cool. What do we got here? We got the Ride Hard. Looks a bit more recent. I can't actually see that. I'd say this would be 2000s. Let's have a look. Yeah, 2000s. Mid-2000s. See if I've got a bigger date for my pathetic eyes to see. 2010. Still really cool. These just sell so good for me. So I'm not complaining. It's a nice embroidered pullover. Harley shop. What have we got? Here's another older looking one. You can tell just by feeling it, the tomahawk constant. Oh yeah, turtleneck, quarter zip, 97. This is one he did show me. It did have the paint on it. So this is from the B grade lot, which I paid a lot less for. They've just been mixed in by the looks of that. Jeans is good. No complaints of jeans. $3. You ripper. I paid more than that. Made in the USA, they're a bit older. Someone got a steal when they bought them. More jeans. Jeans is always good. This was in the lot that he sent, the B grade, so there will be some discoloration or something to this. Pretty cool though. Bit of a soak, I'll get that sorted. Bit of knitwear. It's a bit of a more basic cotton vest. What's on the back? Nothing. Pretty sweet. Oh, this might have been the one with the staining. There you go, yeah. Bit of a soak, will get that fixed, though. That's a nice one. Embroidery there on the back too. Bit of flanny job. These look a bit more basic. I want some tees. I'm hoping there's some tees. There's never really been, oh there we go, that was a long sleeve. Never really been much in the way of t-shirts in these lots. I love Harley tees. Just something I do buy a little bit of. 2012. I found them go fairly cheap. Certain styles, designs and shit on Depop, if you can buy in bulk. It's a nice one. 2003. Some more denim. Look at that, they're new. Brand spanking new. Not complaining with brand new Harley jeans. That's for sure. What I got here? 08. Just another sweater. Something on the back. Beautiful. This stuff sells well, so bit of a fleece. Quarter zip. Another fleece. Full zip. Button ups. Got a bit of discoloration around the throat area. It's be right. Oh, my back's starting to hurt doing this. So this is the men's stuff. More jeans. Another quarter zip knit. Okay, it's a bit of discoloration, but not too bad. That's all right. Shirts. Some of these shirts are sick. Loving them. Obviously they need a wash and all that, but yeah, the vests and shirts, really good. Like them. It's got cobwebs on it. They've been bundled for a while. That's all right. Sturgis, the 70th. So he did, yeah, I think this was another one that he shared that had a bit of damage. It's a beauty. These sell so good, them bloody shirts. You're getting 50 out of them minimum on eBay. Plus ship, of course. I always talk plus ship. This one's a bit heavier. Oh, that's a beauty. That is an absolute beauty. Look at the jacket. Absolute ripper. I've still got another jacket from the last time I did one of these purchases because I priced it way too high. But I wasn't really sure. The only comps I found were listed, no sold, at like $600 or $700. So I undercut It's a big, thick, oh, it's so heavy, leather Harley jacket. It's got all the padding protective in there. So I've been just gradually lowering my price to suit, but I still haven't sold that yet. It's a lump. It's so heavy. Really good quality jacket. So that's from the last time, which was maybe a couple of months ago I got that lot. So it'll sell eventually. I'm just trying to start high and work my way down because I didn't know how to price it. So I don't mind sort of sitting on it because obviously I've got room to store it. So that's first box done. Bit going on there. Now time to rip into this one. Going to be, yeah, a bit of women's, but that's all right because women that don't ride Harley still like buying Harley. This one, he definitely showed me this because he said this was the worst of the lot as far as damage, but this, I think, so that's peeling off. I think I can clean that up. Looks like there's something there. It looks like it'll all peel off, so I think this one's actually quite fixable. We'll see how we go. There was obviously something on there that's come off, but I'll put that over in the fixer-upper. Same with that, there's just a bit of a stain there. And then this one here too was an older one with the paint on it. What's that? 1996 or 1986? It looks more like an 80s one, I don't know. We might, yeah, I reckon I can get that off. So I'm going to have a crack at trying to fix that up. But damn, son. $99 Harley. Dudley Perkins. All right. Yeah, some. Oh, look at this thing. Right, so here's another one from the B lot. Actually, that's right. There was some stuff he chucked in free. Take it back now. So might have to get a bit of nappy sand on this because this could, if I can clean this up, that'll sell for really good money. So look at that, the Screaming Eagle on the back. That's an absolute ripper. That's fully embroidered too. Really rate that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna spot soak that. I'm gonna do a lot of work to this to try and just get this so clean because that's a ripper. That needs a clean up too. So these are the freebies, I reckon. And then that, look at that. It's embroidered, but there's a bit of wear in it. It's okay. Holy moly! Look at this fucking beautiful little thing. It's a leather shirt. What the shit? I thought it was a little. It's a bit kink. That's pretty goddamn cool. I don't know what I'll get for that. I'll get some tees here. I like tees. 2015. Even modern Harley tees just sell really good. But I'm always happy to get t-shirts. It's a little bit older. What do we got? Oh no, 2008. The cotton on this feels like bloody 90s, but it's all right. We've got the vest. It's pretty sweet. All right, fair bit of fleece. $25 that was at Goodwill. Must have been Goodwill America. Embroidered. Let's just check the tags on that. God, that feels yuck. It's like a suede fleece. Yuck, I don't like that. Struggle with different feels. Oh, no, it's all legit. Thought the thing was a bit weird. Anyway, Rage and Bull. We've got some jumpers. Another shirt. These are the women's. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. I don't want to keep people here forever. All of them. That's a nice jacket. Yeah, that'll go well. So there's some good women's stuff too. Shirt, more jumpers. Yeah, pretty pearl snap. I love a good pearl snap. Look, Oh man, there's just so many. I'll try and get through these quick now. Just here's another jacket. Oh, it's a vest. Yeah, sick. I like that. Fleece. Oh, that's thick as. That's built for riding. More jeans. That's great. Oh man, look, there's so much. If I see any more Grails in here, I'm just going to pull them out and show you. Because it's all Harley, so I don't want to waste your time going through the rest of it. But yeah, thought I wanted to show you a little bit more sort of the stuff that does come in regularly, because I love showing off what I do, you know, going out hunting, and one day a week if I go out, whether it be a garage sale, a thrift store, or I might do a storage unit, I share it on here, and then that's about it, because I'm pretty business focused, and that comes first before any of my YouTube stuff. YouTube for me is a hobby and it's a bit of fun, so I don't generally show everything, and that's not because I don't want to, it's just because that's just how the cookie crumbles, you know. And a couple of people have commented on all this, you know, how big it's sort of becoming and where I'm at, and they sort of didn't realise that, you know, the business is probably a lot bigger than I make out to be, in a sense. Now combined with 3 stores, selling quite a bit of stuff. I've had a couple of people helping me out doing some listings. So I have stuff like this coming in every probably week to 2 weeks, just because it's simple for the people that have been helping me to list, to put it up for me and then pack it and send it. So I thought it's just a time to show a little bit more of that rather than just the fun stuff. This is of course fun. I mean, it's Harley Davidson, everyone loves Harley, but yeah, there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of risk involved in this stuff, especially if you don't know who you're dealing with. I wouldn't recommend paying stupid amounts of money. I've paid $2,000 for that shipped to my house, and I ordered it last night. It came here by lunchtime. So, I mean, that's a lot of stock. They pay by kilo, but the Harley people are probably going to do multiple purchases, so I can do discounts. They'll come and they'll buy up a bit of stuff. I have repeat buyers come and get Harley stuff now. They message me when I'm getting stuff. So it's really hard to find Harley out in the wild because it gets snapped up so quick. So stuff like this, it's like if you're focused on Patagonia or North Face or Carhartt or just anything. If you have an abundance of it going in, you're going to pick up those repeat buyers, and eBay love repeat buyers, don't they? That's what they're focusing on. So that's why I do this stuff. It's probably about time I shared more of this, but yeah, this is something that's happening pretty much on the regular. We do a lot of clothing. Obviously, I love the collectibles, I love the toys, love the video games. I've got a little bit of a video game buyout that's been in the process. So, you know, there's a bit of stuff here, but there's a lot of retro stuff coming in now. Going pretty hard on this too, so it's just busy. This is just stuff getting listed at the moment. It's just getting a bit hectic here. So it was about time I shown you some of that, and there you go. Hope you enjoyed it.